Okay, welcome back. That was unexpected because I pressed the button, but sure. I came on them. What companies try to block them? Well done. This is the first day of my new academic life here. I should try my hardest. Screw out.
Morning.
Means you need to switch between accounts like when I'm doing things like on my iPad and it's like,
Ooh, nice uniform.
It's almost the exact same, it's just red instead of blue.
I had a feeling a God's gift would get a special one. That's so cool. And you get to live in such a sweet pad, too. You're so lucky. Well, I better work hard so I get to live in a place like that, too.
Oh! You can be such a cunt to him. We'll work hard together.
Definitely.
Right. If we're gonna be classmates, we should be getting along.
I should be a cunt to him and just like not get along with him at all.
Well, people do say that home is where you make it. There are a lot of disciples living in my dorm, so it's nice and lively. There are only S ranks in your place, right? Doesn't it feel empty?
No.
I've been only there for one day, it's hard to say.
But just you watch. I'll be better than you in no time.
Oh, God.
You really think so?
You won't beat me.
Morning, you two.
Now, welcome, Fuko.
Yesterday was rough, huh?
Oh yeah, you guys classmated yesterday.
Her reaction instantly.
So, how was it? You guys have to tell me how it went.
Hey, I think it's against the rules to ask about it, Klotz.
Klotz, you're not God's gift. Yep.
Really? Isn't it a holy ritual? Well, I'm just asking for educational purposes.
Klotz, get the fuck out. Leave me and my holy ritual waifu alone.
Good morning.
My character just keeps his mouth shut.
Oh, well, see ya.
Whoa, you're pretty smooth, aren't you? You just got here yesterday and you already have girls running up to talk to you?
No.
I don't know the girl.
Liar. What stranger would just run up to you like that and say hello? She was smiling and happy and everything.
She was cute.
Don't you start as well, Fuko. But I really don't know her.
Maybe you've just forgotten about her.
Klotz, it's only my fucking second day.
You think so?
Harem.
Oh, guys, I can see the academy.
That looks like a rocket.
Whoa!
So this is the Atara Academy.
Excuse us.
Yes, may I help you?
Blah.
Oh, it's you, Klotz. Oh, you must be a ladies' man, too. You already have a cute girl calling you by name, also.
It's not what it looks like.
Am I missing something? I thought you had to wear a uniform here at the school. Oh, there's an explanation behind that.
She may not look it, but Sis is a teacher here.
What the?
Sis?
Thank you for looking after my brother. My name is Chloe, and I'll be in charge of your class. It's nice to meet you all. What, his sister is our teacher?
Apparently so.
And she's an S rank too.
Ooh, in your face.
And you're a fellow S-rank, Fuka. Isn't that right?
Of all people, I had to get my own sister to be my teacher.
Well, at least you're with your own fucking family.
Now that's odd. I thought I told you before that I was in charge of the second year elite class.
Oh, I think you may have mentioned that at some point.
You're the same as always. I guess I still have to look after you. I am your older sister, after all.
It feels like I know the English voice actress.
Stop treating me like a kid. You're only 1 year older than me.
Huh? Really?
My sister got excellent scores, skipped a few grades, and now she's a teacher. When she got her brand last year, she transferred to the academy to teach here. She may not look it, but she graduated with the top scores in her college class at 14. She wrote her thesis on battle tactics, too. That paper's been used by the government as an official manual for ground combat.
Damn.
Looks really are deceiving, aren't they?
Bit too smart for my liking. Next.
That part wasn't really necessary, Claudes. Well then, I'll be introducing you three to the rest of the class. Oh, and no sleeping during lectures, okay?
Okay. Okay, the joke is getting old now. Second year class.
So that's God's gift. Whoa. I thought only an S rank would become God's gift. Everybody's looking at him.
Oh, don't call me just a him. You frickin'.
It can't be helped. I mean, he is a god's gift after all. All right, everyone settle down.
Blanc.
You three can take your seats too.
Blanc. Yep, they do. Okay, so what I was just saying about like her voice, I figured it out. That's Blanc's English voice actress from How to Manage Neptunia.
Well, Vice President Narika.
And I'm going to fucking prove it as well.
Since the class president is out today, please start the day off for us. Yes. Everyone, please stand. Good morning, Miss Chloe. Everyone, take your seats.
You alright?
Are you alright? Your face is red. Your face is red.
Oh, I'm all right. It's just that I don't normally do the morning greeting, so I was kind of nervous.
Oh wow. You're cute.
Whoa!
I'm not cute at all.
Yeah!
Oh, she's actually... So she has done a couple of characters. So, she has done Aisha Gosh from God Eater in 2016. She did Sophie / Kana Fujishiwa from Sword Art Online Alternative, couldn't get online. Hey Olia, how are you doing? She has also done Blanc / Whiteheart. Hyperdimension Neptunia, the animation. I was right. I knew that voice. Just because it's Blanc.
It's nice to meet you too.
How are you doing, Leah?
As you may all know, this world is made of 6 elements.
Wait, now I want to know something. Because I actually know the voice of Blanc somewhere else as well.
Fire, aqua, wind, earth.
Ah, the elements.
What are the remaining 2? Narika. They're ether and dusk.
Oh, she's actually done 2 voices in Lucky Star as well. Jesus. Wait. She's done 5 different voices, 5 different characters in Bleach. Oh god.
That's correct. It's also said that ether is light and dusk is darkness.
Ooh. Get something to eat, please.
However, the dusk circles that threaten the world now are overflowing with dusk energy. Dusk is the element that is said to preside over mankind's desires.
In Dot Hack, Legend of Twilight 2004, she actually did a character as well. Called Michi.
The dusk circles are unique and frightening spaces where ether does not exist. Obviously, our star energy cannot be used in spaces without ether particles.
And she did Black Rose in Dot Hack Sign in 2003. Dot Hack Sign, actually, so the Dot Hack game that I've been playing, actually uses a character called Black Rose as well. So, even about that I was correct.
That's why disciples cannot normally fight monsters within the dust circles.
Like, for some reason, I'm having Blanc like in my face now.
2 of the dusk circles are already active close to here. Our comrades are fighting there day and night. Alec, you've been participating in battles against the monsters recently, correct?
The number of monsters pouring out of the circles is increasing by the day. There have been many casualties as well. My own experience is that if we continue to fight outside the circles, it'll never end. The same can be said about the circle here at the Fort City.
Even then, we've finally seen the light. This is because a god's gift has been granted to us.
Blanc, come on. Don't do this to me, Blanc. I'm just going to call her Blanc from now on. I'm sorry. I'm going to break the immersion. I'm going to break the fourth wall. And just bring something entirely different into here.
Now, because he can create his own ether field, the god's gift allows us to fight monsters even within the dusk circles.
Ooh. Come on, Blanc.
On top of that, he's perfectly compatible with female disciples. His star conception rate with an S-rank disciple is 100%. Ooh.
Come on. Do we really need to say that type of information?
Plots, that was uncalled for. But going into circles that no one has ever gone into, isn't that nerve-wracking?
Yeah.
Keep pimping out. Yep. But if it will help us exterminate the monsters, I'll gladly go in.
Wow, you must be very brave.
We're very fucking stupid.
What, you're an S-rank too, Narika?
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're the same rank. Let's be friends, Narika.
Certainly.
I'll be glad to. Oh, God. He likes you have best star wing in the world. Oh God. Oh God. Elites from the first year elite class, and Fuko and Rika from the second year elites. Will these three please come to the headmaster's office? That was sis. I wonder what they need us for. Let's go together, Narika. Right.
Hey,
Drew, did you notice? At the end of winter, the Academy hosts a special party. It's called the Star Perception Festival. Supposedly, it's a party where the male disciples ask out the female disciples. It's supposed to enhance the friendships between classmating partners. But nowadays, most disciples attend it as couples.
yep.
And the important part is that couples work with great classmating compatibility. It's said that they get blessed with a star gold and live happily ever after. Huh? You can't miss an opportunity like this, right? Come on, don't you think so? Well, I guess.
Sure.
You're kidding me.
That's it? No excitement whatsoever? I came to the academy to slay monsters. Seriously? Maybe I'm getting too excited about the girls when this is a serious situation.
Yeah.
Think so? Given the circumstances, I think it's okay. I think we need events like this precisely because of the bleakness of the times. Right. But man, I was shocked to find out that the rank is an ass rank too. Ass rank? What the hell did her brain just do? She seemed like such a gentle girl.
You really think so?
You can't judge people by how they look.
Right?
I look and act exactly like an honor student from any school, though.
Oh,
Oh, right. I should thank him from yesterday.
Alec.
Alec, can I bother you for a moment?
Thank you.
I'm sorry I didn't speak up sooner, but thank you for helping us yesterday. You don't have to thank me. It's part of our mission. Well, that's not nice.
Huh?
If you want everyone you talk to be nice to you, then you shouldn't talk to me.
Got it.
I see. I have a strategy meeting to attend. If you excuse me. He's just like an indifferent guy. Alex is second year elite. He has the highest grades out of anybody. In other words, he's the king of nemesis antics.
True that.
That's got a cool ring to it. Or she's blatantly stupid. He also managed the defensive lines of the Fort City. That's why everyone expects a lot from him. He gets special treatment.
Yep.
That reminds me, there are only a few Azran disciples here at the academy, yeah? There are 4 Azran girls here now, including Fuko. There are only 2 male disciples, including Alec. Actually, there are a couple more, but they're all fighting on the continent. Will the God's gift of the second year elite class come to the headmaster's office? We have to go after those girls? Okay, sure, whatever. I repeat, God's gift, please report to the headmaster's office.
See ya.
Look, it's your turn now. Make sure you tell me later what happened.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Oh,
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 so here's Ellie then.
well, looks like this is everyone. The headmaster has something important to tell us.
Oh God.
Listen carefully to everything he has to say.
Yes, Blanc.
huh?
Huh? The High Priest is that master of the academy?
That's right. There's a reason I called you all here today.
You want us to starfuck, right?
I believe that Chloe has already told the girls about this. Because you are all S-rank disciples, you will all be going into the dusk circles that have activated.
Oh. Well, that's what had a mind just shattered.
Of course, you will be accompanying them, God's gift.
What the?
Wait a moment. I thought it would be me and the sergeant are going into the circles.
I believe I mentioned this before. The Star Children display their full power when receiving star energy from females.
God.
In other words, the Star Children and female disciples are of one flesh.
That and your star conception rate with God's gift are why you have been chosen. If we fight together and strengthen our bonds, we'll make better star children. Note that we are going to places that are very dangerous. The disciples with the highest rate of survival were prioritized for this task.
I see. Don't worry though.
I'm sorry.
I'll protect you if I can. True.
He's so encouraging.
We are currently requesting approval to infiltrate the Dusk Circles. Once this request is approved, you will immediately be sent to the active circle.
Good God.
That is all.
I know that things are going to be tough from this point on. But for the sake of world peace, let's all do our best in battles and in classmating.
Okay.
How I so envy that young lad. Classmating with so many charming ladies.
You really just are a perv, you headmaster. Fucking hell.
Did you say something, sir?
Make sure you train yourselves before going into actual battle with the monsters. Well then, please excuse me.
Yeah, you probably need some energy to, some big star running energy to just get out.
About the training that he mentioned. We can use the battle simulator at Angel Marker R&D to do that.
Sure.
You were all there for the qualifying exam, so you know where it is, correct?
Yep.
Well then, you're dismissed for today. Take care, everyone.
Screw out. Those of you who might be classmating with my sister?
Huh?
Do you have a problem with that? If I said I did, I already know what Chloe would say. What a stupid thing to worry about when the whole world's in danger. Yep, she'd totally get angry over that. Alright, it's only because of the world threat, but I give you my approval.
Good.
I'm glad I have your blessing to make sure, for fuck's sake. To make children with your sister. You can meet with the heroines, trigger events, or buy weapons, all by selecting certain locations on the map. While with the city, you unlock new facilities, new items. Tonight on Fortune News, Matilda Monster Night Priest, the Earth Tank. Take the Blaze Gold's kit and cause it. That's a good god. Oh god. While in the city, you can unlock new facilities, new items, and other things. When something new is unlocked, a message will be displayed on the screen as a notification. Don't worry, you can check statuses, edit the information, save or load here. Okay, good. Labyrinth, you can enter the Dusk Circles, labyrinths scattered throughout the world. Oh, so you actually go through all of them. That's fun. Sure, so you confirm classmating with the arena by consuming BP to create star children. You can meet up with the heroines or the characters here. You can only meet up to 3 heroines before you need to wait for some time to pass. You can buy a circle with items here at the shop, train facility, and rest so the time will move forward. Sure. Hearts represent the number of times you can meet with heroine before you must rest or enter a labyrinth. City level. By granting your star children their independence, you can increase the city level, which will cause different things to happen in the city. And your bond points represent the maximum of BP you currently have. The maximum you can have will increase when the church levels up. In this game, you will venture into the Dusk Circles alongside a heroine to defeat the monsters of Dusk within them. You can make some time pass in the game entering the labyrinths or resting in your room. However, there is no time limit in the game, and big time leaps will only occur when you move on with the main story. Right, so Leah's actually going to have dinner, which she could have actually said to the stream chat. Right. So where the game flow. Next part. You must develop a closer relationship with the Arines and create stronger star children in order to be ready to fight the monsters waiting in the dusk circles. To prepare for exploration, you make sure your party is properly outfitted by visiting your shop to purchase items and equipment. Once you're ready, enter the depths of the labyrinth with the heroine and your star children. Sorry. Lots of cities can be unlocked by progressing through the game. By selecting dorm room, you can edit your team formations, sort items and equipment, as well as use other options from the menu screen. Items, you can sort or use items. Skills, you can check the skill that you have learned so far. Equip, you can change your music equipment. Team info, you can check the status of a star child or a team. And actually, you can select an active units during autoplay. Team edit, you can switch out team members or let a star child. Cadence independence. Quests, you can check quests. Okay, quests are important. Resting is important, and system is important as well. Okay, is it important for me to actually do some of the other things? Yes. Well, let's just go to the academy. Checking for events at the academy. You will mainly come to the academy to have bonding events with the heroines in order to strengthen the bonds you have with them, as well as to achieve the main story. You can begin an event with a character by selecting their icon. In order to advance the main story, please select the option that says Proceed Story. If you can't select Proceed Story, you should try seeing if you missed something. By spending one of the hearts that is displayed on the screen, you'll be able to communicate with the arena through bonding events. By performing bonding events, you can acquire BP, which is an important part of class winning battles. By progressing through the heroines' events, you can develop close relationships with them. Develop close relationships with heroines to make exploring labyrinths easier. There are other events such as sub-events with Clot, Ruby, and others. There are also simple events with other sub-characters. You might put some hints for the game, so it might be good to listen to what different people have to say. Let's see what the Mac has to say. Or I like whatever.
Huh?
Huh? What is it?
Yo.
I thought since we're in the same class, we should talk a little. If we're going to fight together, we should at least get to know each other. I'm an S rank. I already know your gold's gift. What else is there?
Sure.
Well, do you have any hobbies? You're more entertaining than I thought you'd be. I didn't think you'd tell jokes.
Bye.
I have to go.
No.
That wasn't a joke. He is a cunt. Right, plots, what do you have?
Yo!
I see now. It's early and all, but have you gotten the hang of this place yet? I'm on top of this. Already made loads of friends.
Hey!
Frankly, I think it's dangerous if we don't get along here. If we don't all get along here. I mean, we're on the battlefield. We gotta risk our lives for each other. Teamwork, you know. And we might as well make the most of it. Besides, man, the girls. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do.
See ya!
Alright, I'm off to meet up with some people. Catch you later. More for plots, Jesus.
Hey!
Did I ever tell you that Fuko and I used to live real close to each other? We're both from back east on the continent. Our towns were so close we could see the root stone from the same angle. I bet you notice we've got some pretty awesome names too. You're a little jealous. It's okay, lots of names like ours where we're from.
Yeah.
Yeah, come to think of it, you two were together when I met you. Yeah, we bumped into each other at the station back home.
Oh, damn.
I thought it was fate. Hey, you're going to the academy too, but you know. Anyways, everything was real quiet back home for me and Foucault. You and I are from such different places. It's amazing we even get along.
Hey.
But we're buddies now. You can talk to me about anything. And don't skip the details.
Got it.
Don't worry, I will. Will we though? Oh, he has even more for us. Come on, Claude. Can you fuck off already? What's that with your buddies?
Yo!
Jeet! Yo, Drew. Did you get any further with Foucault?
Huh?
Further? What do you mean? Is there another way to take that? Come on, you didn't sweep her off her feet to save her from a monster for nothing. Your face is telling me you haven't made much progress. Are you insane? She's into you, man, and she's cute. And despite how buddy-buddy she is with everyone, I don't think she's dated much. Listen, if you're going to Who Foucault all the way to the Star Conception Festival, you've got a bond with her, like right now. You're a complete tool if you just ignore her security.
Yeah.
Foucault is a nice girl. I'm sure I can have a strong bond with her. Oh, he still is opening his mouth. Klutz, cute.
Yo!
Yo, Drew. How are things going with your homeroom, honey? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you going to ask me about all of them?
Yeah.
It's going alright.
Oh, damn.
What do you mean, alright? You've got this Books and Beauty right there in the desk next to you. Narika comes off as partial, but she's got this great big heart. And you're going to break that great big heart if you keep ignoring her. Yeah, Ken Klotz, shut the fuck up! She's so pleasant and graceful. Man, she always laughs at my jokes, even the really lame ones. Great big heart, right? She's fucking great. Breasts. What it looked like so far. Okay, I shouldn't actually talk about things like that, like this way. This game is taking everything. Although I'm really glad that the voice actor for Blanc is actually doing Chloe. That actually makes things a little bit like easier for me. It's at least like a voice that I recognize. Look, you don't take Narika to the Star Conception Festival. You just told me to do the same thing with someone else. With Foucault, come on. You gotta start showing her a little affection, and soon. Girls like her always keep their troubles deep inside. You gotta be there to offer her a shoulder to cry on when she needs it.
Got it.
Of course, will do. Do it. Okay, he's finally gone. Now it's just hunters. I'm so jealous you elite disciples with cool names like that. Yep. I'm surprised Matara came up with it. But then Mark really has no talent for naming any... You know, forget I said that. Not cool of me to go around criticizing other people's ideas. Oh man, Chief Ruby's figure is too much. That's why I'm making an excuse to go to Renda. Just to see her. Will she give me my reward? I mean, I've been doing so much. Even though Chloe is only in charge of the elite classes, she shows up as standard classes pretty often too. She's always so considerate of disciples in the academy. I feel like she's always watching over us. I wish I was in the elite class. Then I might have had Miss Chloe for a teacher. Honestly, I envy you. GG. And they can accept to the aquatics team. Should have known they accept me to know how to swim. You... What? I so want to learn how to do shifting. I don't know if you heard, but shifting allows someone to swim freely in the water. That means I can swim like a mermaid. I guess the only way left for me now is to learn on my own. Oh, but first I have to learn how to swim. Let's proceed to the story.
Oh.
That reminds me, Miss Chloe said that I could use the research lab to train. Oh, go to swimming team and not knowing how to swim. Yeah, that just happened. I should go check it out. Laboratory. Hey. He's there as well.
Yo.
Hi, Mark. Hello, Drew. What brings you to the research lab?
Hey.
I thought about doing some training before I went into the dust circle. That's a good idea. Allow me to introduce you to the simulation again. Or the simulator or whatever. Redux. Location change. This is a pride and joy, the Redux battle simulator. We call it Renda for short.
Whoa.
That's what we used for the qualifying action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The Renda is programmed with a variety of combat scenarios. Its data contains all the map monsters open dust circles to be investigated. It also has combat models of all the female disciples that can go into combat with you. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's what makes it possible to experience a very realistic mock battle within it. Elite level disciples are given free access to the combat simulators.
This.
This is your personal activation keycard. Now you can use the Renda whenever you want to. Make sure you don't lose it.
Got it.
Alright. The turrets of the circles are like labyrinths. The geomagnetic fields within circles are unstable and change at a whim. Renda recreates that feeling of randomness quite faithfully as well.
Yeah.
But seeing is believing. You should try experiencing all of this for yourself.
Of course.
Your Star God abilities are a rare gift indeed. You can create an evil field sufficient for battle, even within the world of no effort. Or either, whatever. But we've calculated the star energy used by an Azure disciple and star children.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, it seems you're limited to taking only one girl into a labyrinth. Thus, we've made it so that the simulator only allows for one female to join you. Oh god. Well, can we get Chloe? You're going to face gimmicks as well as monsters throughout the labyrinths. Explore the floor room by room and find the goal portal to move on. Press the X button to switch map displays, the Alt and R buttons to rotate the camera, and the LB and RB buttons to reset it. Potion, medical drink will give you a boost. Recovers 7 to 50 HP. Ooh. Oh, I hate how the camera, like looking like left and right is okay. Looking up and down is fucking inverted. Like, what is this jack shit? Like, why is one of the two inverted and the other one isn't? Like, what is the purpose of that? Like,
Here we go!
Regularly allies and enemies on the bottom of the screen represent the turn order. The current turn is represented by the icon on the left. The orders depend on that action taken and the characteristic SPD stats. First, press the directional buttons and be able to select attack to the enemy. Okay, so we have to attack him from the front. Direction and is facing his borders. It can affect where they attack and where you should attack. Every enemy has a weak point if you attack from the direction of the red arrow. You can do major damage. Learning which direction to strike is an important technique. Now try attacking from a weak point. His back.
My turn.
7 bursts of special skills Hero and Ruins can perform together. You can select it from the skills menu. The skill varies from heroine to heroine. Also, your start on position affects damage and action cost. Try using the heroine's 7 burst action Hydro XIV.
I think I can do it!
How's this?
We won!
Hey! Alright. Oh, I hate that one side is like inverted, the other side isn't. I really hate that. I really just... Another potion. I'm gonna see if I can change some of the settings afterwards. Ooh. Hey there, bitch! Let's fight! Oh, he instantly gets his first... Oh, whatever.
Let's do this!
We attack, the chain drive gauge fills up, which can lead to one enemy being chained. When chained, the monster will be slowed down significantly, giving you the chance to attack. Now attack the monster from his weak point and watch the gauge.
Let's do this!
You're able to do major damage by the gauge, but the gauge doesn't kill much. The gauge feels most when you attack from caution areas. Now attack from the area labeled as caution, where the enemy is about to attack.
Next.
Attacks on a chain monster count as a combo. Longer combos give more XP and BP. Chain status will wear off when any monster gets stunned, so aim for long combos before that happens. Now attack the enemy again and defeat it. When a chain gauge is maxed out during combat with three enemies, chain drive activates, chaining all enemies. It will be easier to increase your combo count, but the effect will wear off whenever any monster gets a turn. So this is a powerful strategy, so keep it in mind during battle.
It's over.
Actually got some BP this time. Oh god. It is so frustrating to see, like, I try to look around me like in a normal way. I like just looking like left and right like that. I don't get frustrated on it. It's just up and down. Like Mega Man to me at least has both at the same time that way. Both inverted and both like unable to get rid of the inversion. But this is just hell.
Here we go!
Either density is important in combat. The higher the density level is, the faster your party will be. For instance, select attack and defeat the enemy in front of you. Like that. After defeating the enemy, the other density is level 2.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, the other density lowered back down to level 1 because your ally was defeated. Either density, due to critical attacks, hits in the caution areas towards the direction you're not facing and certain skills. Next, try using your hero skill ever released in the skills menu.
This is it.
I won't lose!
You're able to raise the density level to level 2. In order to raise it more, defeat the enemy. Level max.
This'll be easy!
Defeating enemies with critical attacks greatly increase the density. The density has reached max. What would that mean? You can use the increase in speed to advance and concentrate on attacking the enemy. If the either density drops from max, an either break will occur and the level will drop down to 0. Now defeat the final enemy.
Is that all you got?
Look at XP and glow. But this is like the portal we're talking about. Let's get from the labyrinth, yes! Hey, we did it!
All right.
As expected of a gold's gift, that was a breeze for you. Phew, I guess that was enough for now. Gold's gift, have you come to see me? Ruby!
Yeah.
He's here to train, I already gave him a key to Renda. That's good, make sure you treat the Renda well. Oh, yes, perfect timing. I was thinking of getting this to you.
What's this?
What's this?
What a pain.
It's a Visomatic, a communication tool for the God's gift. Mark named it. Mark, make sure you teach him how to use it.
Gotcha.
Drew, do you still have time?
Understood.
Yes, I do.
Yeah!
Let's get going. Time to have some fun shopping. This store sells weapons and items that are developed by Angel Marker Lab. We plan on developing even more from now on and having them sold here.
What's that?
How are these prices marked? What's GP? I've never heard of that currency.
Hell yeah!
But you can buy the products here with money. That's where the Visomatic comes in. The Visomatic has communication functions, a database, and GP awards.
Huh?
GP awards?
Don't be ridiculous.
GP is short for glow points. The Visomatic will be constantly monitoring you within dusk circles. When you defeat monsters, it measures your performance in the battle. It then runs it through some algorithms and awards you these glow points. Your GP total is then saved up and updated when you make it back to the store. The stronger the monsters you defeat, the more GP you will be awarded.
That's a silly question.
I think that should be obvious, really.
Of course.
But use the GP to shop at the store.
Right?
We're buying weapons to save the world, and they're still making money of it?
Whoa!
Plus, when did you show up? Nothing you can count when a man's grasp exceeds his means. That's why we use this merit system to balance things out. This guy's is pretty cool though.
Yeah.
You'll eventually be supplied with a vision of the Visomatic for disciples.
Awesome!
Seriously? Yes! By the way, the video feed sent through the Visomatic is given to us in real time. When you're in the labyrinth, we plan to monitor this video feed. Theory will do it most of the time. Well, that explains the Visomatic.
And?
I see, so Klotz, why are you here? I thought the mass producer dust breakers were being given out at the shop.
Laters!
Nope, see you later.
It's surprising.
Your friend is able to be so cheerful, even at times like these. I envy him. I envy him too, in a way. I'm being contacted by the lab. Looks like the time comes to use it. Touch the screen to enter it.
Hello there.
Drew, how does it feel to be using the Visomatic?
Good.
Not mad at all. Why does my character say good when he says not mad at all? Like, what? I'm glad to hear that. I have some good news for you. The government has approved of our plan to move into the dust circle.
Huh?
So the time's finally come.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to ask this of you so suddenly, but can you come back to the lab?
Got it.
Alright, I'll head over at once. We only have 10 minutes left. Oh no.
Looks like everyone's here.
Yeah, so the perv is with us, as well as 2 of our students.
We have been given our marching orders by the government. God's gift and the disciples supporting him have permission to enter the dusk circles.
However, when you are within the circles, you must obey my direction at all times, as I'm the resident Dark Circle expert. Isn't that so, Matero?
That is the case. From here on out, you will be receiving directions from her and her team.
And what if I don't want to follow them?
Yeah. Still, I'm surprised at how quickly we received approval for the plan.
Oh, hi Mark.
I'm sure they were getting impatient, too. They've been waiting 20 years for this moment, after all. Still, we can't push our luck in there. We'll begin by testing the waters.
Can I ask something? The circle seeds, the ones that haven't turned into labyrinths yet? As long as they don't turn into labyrinths, there's no danger of monsters coming out?
Yes, the circle seeds are circles that haven't become active. There are 5 circle seeds that can be ignored for now.
But I was at a recent meeting concerning the circle progress.
Oh, hi Chloe.
There was a report that the other circle seeds could become active within 9 months.
Eep.
The overall density of dusk energy in the world is supposedly on the rise.
Is that so?
Let me mention this while we're at it. Data suggests that for a dusk circle to gather enough energy to become a labyrinth,
Oh god!
a vast amount of dusk energy must be absorbed from the surrounding area. And when I say surrounding area, I mean from this world. The amount of energy needed is proportional to the age of the circle seed.
I'm not sure what all that means.
Simply put, the worse the circle, the more time it will take for it to become active.
If the other circles all become active at once, what are we to do?
Well, then we're lost.
Sure.
If that never happens, well,
I'm
if it happens, I'll do something about it. I am being the hero in this story.
Everyone, let's all focus on the task at hand before worrying about possibilities. Currently, there are only 2 circles that have become active.
Wait. Okay, so there are 8 circles, there are 5 seeds, 2 active. Where's that 8th circle? Where's the one like here at the academy, like a seed one that they don't count or something?
This time, we'll move into the smaller of the circles. Remember, this is only to test the waters. Don't spend too long in there. Oh, and you don't need to depart for the dusk circle immediately. Once you're ready, come back to the lab and speak with me.
Let's go downtown.
Yo!
Claude, we don't have time for you. Hi Drew. Perfect timing. I've got a message from Chief Ruby.
Huh?
What is it?
Hey,
It's about strengthening the Dust Breakers. You know, the weapons that the Aspen girls take into labyrinths?
Got it.
I see, keep going.
no problemo.
Alright, listen up. The Dust Breakers aren't like the weapons that you or the Star Children use. You can't just change equipment to a more powerful one. The Dust Breakers performance can be changed by replacing the weapon's parts.
Hey,
That's how the girls' weapons get stronger, even if they don't look any different. They're still going to be performing better, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, and one more thing. You can supposedly get Dust Breaker parts by completing quests and labyrinths. That's all, got it?
Sorry.
Yeah, thanks for passing on the message, Klotz. No problem. If I didn't tell you, Chief Ruby would really yell at me.
see ya.
Well, that's all I've got for you right now. See ya! Thank you, Klotz. Okay, how to communicate well. Which I'll actually be doing today as well. So, during modding events, by responding in ways that Heroine likes, you're able to improve the heroine's moods as well as her intimacy with you. If you respond in a way that she dislikes though, her mood will get worse. Try to read the heroine's feelings and communicate well with them. The heroine's mood will be displayed with different expressions icons. Bad is red, yellow is good, with purple, green and orange in the middle. Intimacy will build up around the expression icon, but you cannot build more intimacy when the bars are grey, but the bars will open up as the story progresses. If you have a present on hand, you'll be able to give it to the heroines. Giving the heroines present, the icon improve their moods. There are also items that the heroines will be able to wear by going to the menu and selecting accessories. You can have the heroines wear them, try giving them all kinds of presents. On rare occasions, you will have events in which you will directly touch the heroines. These things are called touch events. This will let the heroine have to say and touch them at the right place. There are also times when it will occur outside of the academy. That sounds wrong. That's the only one that actually sounds wrong. So, I'm actually at events right now. School entrance, Chloe.
Yo!
What's up, Drew? Klotz! What? Hey, do you want to come with me to the bathroom? You know, like friends do? What?
Sorry.
Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Oh, are you meeting a girl? Well, if you are, work to make your bond stronger. The closer you are to a girl, the stronger the star jewel you make with her will be. I'm easily going for his sister though. And the best way to make a stronger bond is persistence and devotion. Just keep talking.
Thanks.
It's kinda creepy, but you may be onto something there. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey,
Well, I guess I'm off to the restroom all alone now.
see ya.
Later! Oh my.
Miss Chloe.
Hastily going for a teacher. Excuse me, Miss Chloe, do you have a minute?
What is it?
I just came to say hi.
Yo.
You came all this way to say hi? That's very
Close,
sweet
touch it,
of
touch
you.
it. Oh god.
Yeah.
It would be difficult to juggle fighting and teaching, so I'll do my best to help.
And I'll support you in any way I can. Really, there's nothing we can't do if we just put our heads together. I don't want you to think of me as just your teacher. We're in this together.
Got it.
Roger that, ma'am.
No. That's too military. Just take a deep breath and relax.
No relaxing for me.
Miss Chloe, can I ask you a question about the next concert?
Certainly, I'll be right with you. Sorry, I have to go now.
She's really busy. I'm glad I got the chance to talk to her. We made an important choice here. Let's go up to Norika now. Do the exact same thing. We have the time for that, Sam.
Marika.
Hey Norika.
Oh, hi. Is there something I can help you with?
I stopped by to see how you are.
Definitely.
We're going to be fighting side by side from now on. So I thought it would be good for us to get to know each other, better.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It won't be easy, but between the two of us, I know we can do it.
Yes, of course. As long as you're fine working with me, I'll try my best. It would be my pleasure to fight alongside you.
Hey, it's God's gift in Narika, looking awfully friendly.
Klotz, can you get the fuck out for once?
No, it's nothing.
So you wouldn't mind being my pal too, I take it?
Not at all. I'd be glad to.
Indeed, for fuck's sake, Klotz.
Then on behalf of all the guys who want to know you better, I have a question. Do you have a boyfriend?
That actually fucking hurts. Oh god.
What? Why do you want to know that?
Hey, you're a cutie. You're modest and polite, so a lot of guys are into you.
I'm not too sure that's true.
No.
No, he's right. You're pretty popular among the guys.
You too.
Narika, your face is bright red. You okay?
I'm completely fine. I just have to go do a thing.
Wait, Narika!
Klotz, you are a fucking idiot.
And there she goes.
Last event, then we're ending the session.
Fuko.
Fuko, do you have a moment?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Hey.
I'm probably going to be asking you to class with me from time to time. I just want to formally introduce myself.
You're so uptight. Don't worry. I'm totally okay with it. To be honest, I'm worried that I'll end up more of a nuisance than a help. I don't know if I'm actually suited for the part, but I suppose this is what fate has planned for me. I'll do my best to help you.
Definitely.
Yeah, thanks.
You don't have to thank me. Well, once again then. I'm Fuko, and for some reason I was chosen to be an elite. It's nice to meet you.
An elite S rank. Thank you for being so polite.
Thank you.
You're so formal. There's still a lot for us to get used to, but let's try our best to work together.
Okay, we also don't have any hearts anymore, but our bond is 1 to 39. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We are going to go to the dorm room. Not to skip time as such. But most we can actually save. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is the end of this tutorial session. Have a good one, and until the very next time. Good day!